The morning air hung heavy over the desolate shores of the Gerasenes. The stillness was broken only by the gentle lapping of waves against the rocks. Yet, the peace of the scene was a stark contrast to the eerie cries that had long haunted the nearby hills. From the tombs, a figure emerged, wild, emaciated, and scarred, a man bound not by physical chains but by the torment of an unseen, relentless legion. 4 years, the villagers had tried everything to help him. They knew he was someone's son, someone's brother. They brought the strongest chains and forged the heaviest fetters, hoping to restrain his uncontrollable rage. But the demons within him were relentless, mocking every human effort. The demons gave him superhuman strength, snapping the bindings as if they were threads. His cries echoed through the night, a chilling sound of despair and longing. He would cut himself with stones, as though trying to bleed out his agony, his blood staining the tombs where he dwelled. He was a man lost, a destiny locked in a graveyard, a life meant for glory buried beneath torment. Those who knew him spoke of the potential he once carried, the dreams he had shared. Yet now, he lived among the dead, his brilliance overshadowed by the relentless oppression of the demons that ruled him. He longed for freedom, though he could scarcely understand what that might feel like. His cries spoke of a soul desperate to break free, but no one, no healer, no chain, no ritual, had the power to help him. Then, one day, everything changed. A boat appeared on the horizon, carrying a man unlike any other. As Jesus stepped onto the shore, the atmosphere shifted. Even from afar, the tormented man sensed his presence. The legion within him recoiled, their stranglehold trembling in the presence of divine authority. For the first time, the man's legs carried him not in aimless wandering but in a desperate sprint toward hope. He fell at Jesus' feet, trembling, as a voice not his own cried out, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? Swear to God that you won't torture us." The crowd watched in stunned silence as Jesus stood, calm and commanding. "Come out of this man, you impure spirit," he declared. The demons convulsed, their hold weakening under his power. The man's body trembled as the legion resisted, their sheer number, many thousands, testifying to the depth of the torment he had endured. Jesus spoke again, his voice like thunder. "What is your name?" "Legion," came the reply through gritted teeth. "For we are many." The spirits begged not to be sent away completely, imploring him to let them enter a herd of pigs grazing nearby. Jesus gave his permission, and in an instant the man was freed. The legion left him with a violent rush, and the herd of pigs, now possessed, plunged headlong into the lake, their squeals piercing the air before the water swallowed them whole. The man collapsed, breathing heavily but no longer bound. Slowly, he rose, his eyes clear for the first time in years. The madness was gone, replaced by a profound peace. The transformation was undeniable. Clothed and seated at Jesus' feet, he was no longer the outcast of the tombs, but a testimony to the power of God. Word spread like wildfire. Villagers and travelers alike came running to see the man who had been restored. Faces that once turned away in fear now gazed in wonder. "Is this not the man who lived among the dead? The one who could not be tamed?" they whispered. The man himself could barely contain his gratitude. He wanted to follow Jesus, to never leave the one who had saved him. But Jesus had a different mission for him. "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you, and how he has had mercy on you." And so he went, sharing his story far and wide. From the graveyard of despair, he had been raised to a life of glory, his testimony compelling all who heard it to marvel at the power of God. His story became a beacon of hope, drawing countless others to seek the one who had the power to break chains and restore lives. Even now, this story resonates deeply. Jesus, the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is still in the business of freeing destinies locked away in the graveyards of despair and brokenness. No power, no number of demons, can stand against him. He speaks to destinies locked away, potentials buried under the weight of oppression, and glories trapped in tombs of despair. His word remains true. Psalm 107 verse 20, He sent out His word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. No principality, no power, no legion of demon, no grave is too strong for Him. If we, like the man of Gerasenes, run to Him, He will meet us with deliverance and restore us to the life we were meant to live. Today, if you feel trapped, if your glory or potential seems buried, know this: Jesus is ready. He will go to any length to set you free and make your life a testimony that compels the world to seek Him. Run to Him. Freedom is waiting.